What's up, YouTubers? It's 1 in the morning in Miami and like 37, 36 degrees. And I just picked up my sister and I'm going back to my girlfriend's house. And I have to wear gloves, even though these gloves have holes in them, because I hate when my hands get cold. And so I'm here driving, just driving. I haven't made the contest videos because I don't know, because the other day I was sick and I just felt horrible and I didn't want to do any contest videos. I was like, oh man. And then today I didn't do one because I left the camera in the car and I was like freaking out, and I just found it right now. And thank you, Hickok45, for commenting on my video tribute to you. Very cool, very massive. I like that. You know, and the rest of you, you can comment, rate, subscribe, you know, add me as a friend, whatever you want, you know. But yeah, you know, try to do one of those things, or more than one of those things, maybe all of those things. That'd be nice. That'd be pretty cool, you know. And the sucky thing is, I cannot put the heater in my car. And the reason I can't put the heater in this car is because a second or two after I put the heater in my car, the windows start to fog up. And I know what you're saying, but you know, put the defroster, turn it all the way around, whatever. And I do that, but then it gets cold in the car, and it just freaks me out. I can't stand when my hands get cold and the steering wheel's freezing. And I'm the one that wants to move up to like North Carolina and just like live in the cold. I love the snow. I've only seen the snow one time and I friggin' loved it. I've always wanted to see snow, and I saw it last year in Connecticut. I've always wanted to see the snow, and I saw it last year in Connecticut with my cousin Ava and my Uncle Ed and my Aunt Maria. It was just awesome. It was awesome. And the first day I went there, it wasn't snowing. It just had snowed, and then like a warm front came in, and I was like, oh man, and all the snow started melting, and they're like, you came at the wrong time. And then like 2 days after that, it started blizzarding. It was just snow everywhere. I woke up, there was snow. It was like a movie. I was like, oh man. I heard like jingle bells like dun, 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 dun. And I was like, man, I gotta go outside. And I went outside in my pajamas like, I gotta go put some more clothes on. And yeah, I'm pretty sick. And when I put my warmer clothes on, you know, I went out, started throwing snowballs. You know, I still haven't mastered the snowball technique yet, you know. So it was a kind of a fail. Whatever. I went outside. I did some sledding because my uncle has this big ass hill in front of his house, and I was like, man, this is just awesome. And he had like a little like toy snowboard, and I was just shredding it. And then we had like this inner tube thing, and me and my sister went on the inner tube, and then down the hill there's the street, and then the next side of the street is like this woods area, and it just looks like Death Valley, and me and my sister are like riding this thing, like we're going like 70 miles an hour down this hill. My dad's like on the road trying to like, I'm gonna stop you, don't worry about it, before you get here. And we fling through my dad, and we go into Death Valley, and it was just horrible. We were rolling around everywhere. It was just, oh god, it was bad. It was bad. It was not massive at all. Yeah. Oh, look at this. V-dub. Please. V-dub. I myself, this is a Ford F-150 97. It's not mine, it's my dad's. And we're just a Ford family, I guess, because we get Fords all the time. We have this car, and we have the Expedition 2003, 2005? 2003, I think. 2005. Let's just 2003. Let's just say that. And I personally wanted a Mustang for like the longest time. And an old Mustang. I'm an oldies car. I'm a classic car kind of guy, and I always wanted a 69 Mustang. I was just like, oh my god. But you know, I have other cars that I want. I want the Pontiac Trans Am 79 with that big Firebird on top of the hood. That is just massive. Me driving down the street with that, it's just, oh my god, I can't imagine it. And there was this one time where I wanted a 85 Camaro, and we were driving down the street, me and my friend David, and I saw it. I was like, stop the car. I went up to it. It was for sale. I was like, oh man. The next day I went over there and I test drived it, and I was like, oh my god. And the first thing that happens is he's like, here, yeah, test drive it. I was like, okay, cool. So I tap the pedal, I tap the gas. I just look and I tap the gas, and I skid on this guy's driveway. I'm skidding out on his driveway. I was like, oh my god, he's not gonna give me back my car. He's gonna punch me in the mouth the second I come back. And it wasn't like that at all. He was like, man, you skidded on my driveway. That was awesome. That was intense. That was sick. And I was like, yeah, man, it was awesome. Sick. Yeah, whatever you say. And before I came back to his house, I went down the straightaway on the street right next to the house, and I was like, all right. And I stopped the car, wanted to be all cool. I was in my mind like thinking like, all right, you're gonna go 0 to 60 like two seconds, and you're gonna crap your pants. So I looked to my left, and there's these guys in ATVs, and I'm like, yeah. And they're like, they go off, and I go, wah! And I just let loose, and those guys ate my dust so nasty. And I was going 90 miles an hour in like a matter of seconds, and I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. But I had to slow down, so I hit the brakes. There was no brakes. The brakes are like, there was nothing there. I was like, why am I not stopping? And it was scary, guys. It was horrifying. It was horrifying. I had to cut left real fast into this complex at like 40 miles an hour, and I was like still not slowing down, so I hit the e-brake, and oh my god, it was just intense. I crapped my pants, literally. It was just horrible. It scared the crap out of me. It was like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna crash into a tree or something. And when I came back, the guy was ecstatic, and I was gonna buy the car for like $800, but you know, I wanted to buy it. I was gonna pay half, and my parents were like, I'm not paying half for this crap. And I was like, what are you talking about? I'll fix it up. I'll go to this person's house and he'll help me. And I was like, so ecstatic for this. And they were like, no, I'm not gonna fix nothing up. You're not gonna do this. Are you crazy? Blah blah blah. I was pissed off. I was just furious when they told me that. I was furious when they told me that. I was like, whatever, man. And I'm here at my girlfriend's house, so I'll talk to you later, guys.